Ghana is currently going through an unprecedented digital transformation under the leadership of the Vice President, Dr. Bawumia. Various stakeholders have highlighted the need for partnership with other key stakeholders, especially in the private sector, to help drive the digitalization agenda. In his address at the Standard Chartered Digital Banking, Innovation and Fintech Festival, Dr. Bawumia challenged stakeholders in the fintech ecosystem to continue to innovate and compete whilst cooperating with each other.
Fundamentally, there is no inconsistency between competition and collaboration. I know that many of the stakeholders in our ecosystem, in the private sector, are very profit-driven. The central bank has to guard jealously the safety and stability of the system and strive to get financial inclusion. And the central bank has been driving this, as the governor said, for many, many years. But if we don't collaborate, as we are saying, then everybody would be in silos. But once we come together in one ecosystem, then we are able to derive economies of scale from that collaboration, where the whole is greater than the sum of the parts.
Along the same line, he further asked these stakeholders to effectively collaborate in pushing for the growth of the universal QR code to help government achieve its cash-light agenda.
You look at the way mobile money interoperability was executed, we've got everybody in this ecosystem on the same platform. Before, you had everybody working in different silos. You couldn't even get moving money between MTN and Vodafone. That couldn't even happen. But once we brought everybody on one platform, you now have interoperability, which is actually expanding the pie for everybody. We had 35 billion in 2015 of mobile money transactions. But this means rather than competing in our individual silos to share 35 billion, we are going to be competing in our individual places to share 1 trillion Ghana cedis. And that is where the collaboration does not contradict competition. We can compete and collaborate at the same time. And it's very, very important in this context. And this is also behind our launch of universal QR codes. As you know, you can have QR codes for different institutions, different fintechs, different banks. But if we don't bring everybody into the same platform, the economies of scale will not be derived.
Governor of the Bank of Ghana, Dr. Ernest Addison, on his part, spoke on tools that the central bank has invested in to oversee the effective supervision of financial digital services.
An online reporting analytics surveillance system, ORAS, has been set up to facilitate submission and improve analysis of prudential and other regulatory returns. A complementary intelligence tool that accepts granular data which are analyzed for patterns and trends, policy intervention board. An additional chat, which is an automated consumer complaints management system, is also in the offing and will help address conduct concerns.
The Standard Chartered Digital Banking, Innovation and Fintech Festival is being held to provide a platform to showcase Ghana's digital infrastructure and the great strides the country has made on the national digitalization journey. The festival, in collaboration with the Bank of Ghana and the SC Ventures, is under the theme Shaping the Next Phase of Ghana's Financial Technology Landscape for the 21st Century.